The motion capture thing fascinates me, that you've spent all this time uh, creating movies using some of the same techniques you've been using to create shows and to play games. It's sort of all mixed together. And it makes me think about the success of those content creators who created Backrooms and Obsession this year, and how it just resonates. This kind of content resonates with people and they want to see it on a big screen now. Have you thought about what you would do with these skills next? For example, would you go into animation? Do you want to make other kinds of movies?
In the wake of this season being over, I have a Patreon account for, and I've had it for a while, for people who want to like come and support specifically the animated series, because that is ultimately what I want to do. And thankfully, after the first season came out and so many more eyes landed on the show, there was an influx of Patreon members, enough to allow me to just keep doing this until I'm done with the show, which is going to be 3 seasons long, I have planned, which is great. I'm super, super excited about it. And, it gives me something to do, something I really has been a childhood dream of mine. Again, I mentioned Red versus Blue. There's that childhood dream coming into fruition of, I want to do that. And now I'm getting to do that. And what that's basically means for me, like job wise, is, I think my fiance actually said it pretty well last night. She was like, I feel like now going forward, now that Destiny is ending and you have enough, to go forward with this series, you're kind of transitioning, you're switching jobs. You're going from being a YouTuber to now you're a director. And I was like, I guess that's kind of true. I didn't really think about it that way. And so even after YouTube, after the series is done and dusted, I definitely would like to go into, whether it's game design, visual effects, or animation, filmmaking. That is absolutely like, I've said for a while, I don't want to do YouTube forever, because it is a hamster wheel. We talked before the call about how you're thinking about YouTube constantly when it's your job. You don't clock out at 5. You're constantly thinking about it, and that's tiring. I don't want to do that forever. I want to clock in, I want to make things move and make them look cool and then leave. So that's definitely where I'd like to be headed. And Obsession and the Backrooms have been very inspiring, not just Obsession and Backrooms, but Markiplier's Iron Lung that just came out. Lots of creators turned movie makers has been incredibly inspiring lately. So absolutely, that is, I mean, that's the new dream, right? Is to be able to do something like that, because that's fantastic.
It's amazing they've done. And are you in this effort? Are you starting to partner with other people with similar goals? Because it strikes me that you've got this mission with the channel, but you've got these skills. I would imagine people should be beating your door down to try to get you to create content for them or with them.
Well, I have, so I for the longest time, for the first maybe 4 years or so of doing this whole thing, I did a very bad job networking. I was very, I don't know if you would say reclusive in the community. Like, I was out there, I would talk to people, but I didn't make as much of an effort as I should have to talk to other content creators, or talk to other people in the 3D space. I had this very close-minded, like, I need to do this and I need to do it my way, and then they'll come to me. Not literally like that, but that was kind of the mentality, is like, well, if we meet, we meet, and if we don't, we don't. If we meet, it was meant to be. But recently, with this show wrapping its first season, and just talking to more content creators around the Destiny space in general, I have fortunately been able to network with so many more like-minded individuals, especially on the animation side, who are like, we just want to see you do this and help you do this and like contribute to this in any way possible. And that's been amazing. Like, I had one of my friends of mine who goes by the name Sorcerer. Like, he helps me with the animation, but now we have people coming in to make music for it and help with the audio or composition or thumbnails and that sort of stuff. So getting a little team together, it's a different challenge, but I'm really excited to see how that goes going forward. It's like, okay, I've done this by myself, but now can I do it in a team? Can I project manage, essentially? And it feels good to network a little bit. It feels more like you're part of the community in that way. So big recommendation for me there. Get into content creation. Start networking early. It's shoot your shot. Shoot your shot to people. It's worth it.